Hey folks, Wright's Crispy here in Indian Rocks Beach, the city of Indian Rocks Beach. Want to check out the polling place here. Remember, this is the street corner where Wolfie Gladly, News Now California, and Rogue Nation were told that they have to cross at a 90-degree angle, which I'm doing right now.
So let's go on cop block or something? Alright. What GoPro is that? Hey, sir? Sir, hey, come here. You didn't cross the road at a 90-degree angle, so I'm going to need your ID. What do we call pedestrian violation?
Hey, Deputy. Great, how are you, sir?
Not bad. Yeah.
Deputy Picard, I recognize you. 90-degree angle, right?
Hey, you learn.
Right on. So nobody could say anything. No political activity or offering assistance to voters beyond this point. It stinks out here. Bad we don't have smell-o-vision. Hi, how are you? Thank you.
Yeah, we can't have cameras in.
So it's actually voting is going on in there.
That's
okay.
correct.
So this is where the cameras end?
Yes, sir.
All right. Cool. Just checking to see. I'm going around to different spots. Did you get a memo about people with cameras?
Well, I think it's illegal to take the cameras inside.
Inside where they're actually voting, right? But in the lobbies, like in places that have lobbies?
That I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
my precinct it's in a church. So they have the actual voting in another room, but there's a lobby where I could go and do exit polling and whatnot,
Okay.
you know.
Well, we have an area over here for exit polling.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Okay, because this whole area.
Yeah, I'm not
here,
strictly doing exit
yeah,
polling. I'm
this
checking to
whole
see.
area
Hi.
here is,
Hi, Denise.
Oh, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
Told them they can't go in.
Yeah, no, I'm not going in there. I know where the law allows me to go. I'm recording our beautiful process here.
Oh, good.
Denise, do you run the Beach Arts Center?
I don't run any.
Didn't you teach me how to work clay in there? That wasn't you? No, but you helped me clean it up when we cleaned it up, when we were changing it out. That's where I know you from. I was the president of the Rotary Club, of the Indian Rocks Beach Rotary Club.
Wrong person.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Take care. Some people get the wrong idea. This is liberty, man. This is freedom. And making sure everybody's on the up and up.
Good, good, good.
Because how do we know if something goes wrong unless we look?
That's true.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
This is the folks of Indian Rocks Beach are reading and sharing. Getting back to even. Back to getting even. Indian Rocks. It's a sculpture. June 29th, they closed to the public. High Point University. No, Larry, thanks. So I appreciate you. Thanks for being on.
Or film inside.
I'm sorry?
You're not allowed to film inside
Oh, I know that.
or through the door.
I'm not going through their door. We cleared that up, didn't we, Sandy? And Denise also came out and reiterated it, and I explained to her I have no intention of doing that.
Okay.
Are we clear?
So far?
Or do we just not like the only job protected by the Constitution is freedom of the press?
There are many jobs protected by the Constitution.
Which ones?
You're doing okay. You're doing okay.
Which other jobs are protected by the Constitution? I'm just curious.
Defense? Personal defense? Right to be left alone?
No,
Right
an
to
actual
privacy?
profession, journalism.
Profession? Journalism?
That's the only job protected by the Constitution. I'm not making this stuff up, Larry.
I think there are others, though.
No, maybe in a nuanced way, but definitively written, it's the only one. I promise you, this is what I do.
Okay. Who do you work for, if I may ask?
Bolt Action News Group, sir. Bang.
Which one?
Bang. Bolt Action News Group.
Okay. Good.
So we do believe in the Second Amendment also. You were talking about that. Yeah. We'll do open carry fishing out here. You know, Florida State Statute 790.25, subsection 3 and H says that you can open carry while fishing, hunting, or camping in Florida.
Sounds reasonable.
It is. It would have helped those kids in Polk County.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Okay. Well, take care.
You too, Larry, and thanks for being an election official out here.
Right now. Have you voted today?
I have to wait till November, sir.
Camera went through the door.
Well, I'm in the public where I'm allowed to be, so. I'm not trying to film in there.
That door, then you're photographing inside. That's illegal.
No, it's not. I know the restrictions. You can ask Julie, please, if you need to.
Okay.
But I've already clarified where I'm allowed to be, where I'm allowed to point my camera, from where I'm allowed to point my camera. Anything that the eyes can see. If there's an issue about something in there, then you have to put up curtains. But you cannot trespass my eyes.
I would have to check that. Could I have your
Please do,
identification,
before you make a mistake.
May I have your identification so I can verify that with her?
I'm sorry, what?
May I have your identification so I can verify that with her?
Sir, what country do you think this is? You want me to surrender my Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my papers and my person?
You have a job that you deserve. You think you're doing the right thing, and I have a job that I think I'm doing the right thing, and that is to preserve the integrity of the voting polls.
Okay, and that's what I'm doing as well.
Well,
Let's get out of the way. We don't want to obstruct anyone.
that would be better. Now I don't have any problem.
Sir, I can not see anything from this vantage point or from that vantage point. You're being silly. And asking for my papers? That's why I said incredulously, what country do you think this is?
I'm not asking for your papers, just for your identification. Who are you?
What do you think that means?
What's your name? So I can verify.
My name's Finn. I'll tell you, my name's Finn. And like I told Denise, I used to be the president of the Rotary Club here.
Okay.
I'm not here for any ill will or ill intent. I'm here to express our liberty and to make sure that our voting system is secured. Don't you think it's important these days?
Secure as we make it.
Exactly.
I have rules that I have to follow.
Right.
You have rules that you have to follow. If
Right.
there's conflict, we have a problem.
We the people made those rules.
I'm
We
part of
the
the
people
people.
are ensuring
I
that
am
you
part
are
of the
doing it
people,
correctly.
too.
If
Remember
you
that.
want to continue talking over me, sir, or do you not want to hear why I'm here? Do you want to just be argumentative
You told
and
me
ask for my
before-
papers?
You told me before why you're here, and I didn't ask for your papers, just so you know.
Hoorah, devil dog. Semper Fi, do or die. I took an oath, sir,
Your oath.
to defend the Constitution of the United States.
So you're a serviceman.
Yes, I am.
Good.
And that's what I'm doing right now. And what you're doing is disturbing. You have no reason to ask me for my papers.
I didn't ask you for papers.
You
I
asked me for my identification. What
Who
does
are
that
you?
mean?
Who are you? I know Ben. Is there more to Ben? Is there a last name?
I'm
Is there
sorry?
Something I can check.
I said Finn,
Is
as
there
in
something I
Huckleberry.
can- Say again.
Finn.
Ben Finn.
No, I said Finn is my name. I didn't say Ben. You heard me
misheard you.
incorrectly.
It's hard with the mask and the everything.
No, I know. That's why I'm clarifying.
Okay. What's your?
And also, I have to clarify that when you ask for someone's identification, it is an intrusion on their Fourth Amendment right. You're trying to violate my right to be secure in my papers, which is my ID.
I don't care about your papers. I care about your person. There's a distinction.
You care about my person?
Yes.
I'm allowed to be secure in my person,
You're allowed
my
to
my effects, my home. They're all covered under the Fourth
Is
Amendment,
Finn the
sir.
first name or last name?
Larry, what's your last name? And you're obligated to tell me,
Shear.
by the way. Say again?
Shear.
Okay, Shear.
Like what you do to sheep.
Okay, Shear. Larry Shear.
Correct.
Right on.
And is Finn your first name or your last name?
Finn's my first name.
Okay. May I ask your last name? You asked me of mine.
You may ask, but I don't feel like I need to answer right now.
Is that a mask with exhaust vents on it?
Yes. Regulated higher rating than the N95.
For you, for your benefit, but it doesn't prevent additional intrusion on the defense of folks around you.
Hello, how are you today?
You
Are,
actually
are
you
you
actually-
assuming that I have no filters in here?
Doesn't matter. The particles come out smaller than they would normally if you were to normally exhale or through the paper. or
Okay,
through
so you're seriously assuming to know how the components of my mask work?
If it's an exhale filter, yes.
Larry, you're removing all doubt. You know that, right? You are familiar with that phrase that
I
Benjamin
don't
Franklin did
understand
not
your
say?
question. I don't understand your question.
It's better to be quiet and let someone think you're a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Now, don't assume to
Recognize
know
that
how my
much.
mask works, and don't ask me for my Fourth Amendment rights to be violated again. Okay? Larry Shear?
Finn, are you going to persist with this activity?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my First Amendment right. Freedom of the press, sir.
BANG, what does that stand for again?
BANG, Bolt Action News Group.
Bulk Action News Group.
That's right.
Okay. What
Just
venue or what?
Google
venue?
it and you'll find out all the information you need.
I can do that.
Yeah. What do you have to hide, Larry, that you're so nervous?
Absolutely nothing.
Then why are
And
you
I'm not
acting
nervous.
like this?
I'm not nervous.
I've done this
I'm
for
just wondering why you're here.
I've done this for quite a while, and only people who have something to hide have a problem with it.
I have nothing to hide but the privacy of the poll.
I don't believe you anymore, sir.
That's your problem, not mine.
It is, and it's we the people's problem. An election poll worker with so many years of service doesn't know the law. Doesn't know our Fourth Amendment rights, doesn't know our First Amendment rights, doesn't know about trespassing. Hey, Vernon.
Hey, Larry, you're needed in a sec.
Yes,
Okay.
please, Larry.
You'll excuse me, Ken.
That was silly. I was on my way out too, and he came out looking for trouble. Is there a sheriff's substation in there, ma'am?
The sheriff isn't in. Sheriff Bob, I think, has spoken right now,
Right.
but that's one of their main offices.
Thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work. And thanks for respecting my right. silly. Just silly. Tell him to do something cool.
Hey Brooks, do something cool. This guy's videoing you.
Nice. Right on. Thanks, man.